What's up, everybody? You're here with the Fly Guy. All right, I just wanted to provide an update for you guys. I've had a lot go on, and I've got some exciting updates moving forward, so I just wanted to get those rolling for you. I just wanted to start off by saying thank you. I just wanted to thank all my new and existing subscribers for all your support. I have received so many positive comments and messages over the past couple weeks. I can't tell you how much it means to me to receive that positive support from you guys, and this is the whole reason why I do this. You know, my channel is just a niche fly fishing and fly tying channel. I never anticipated it growing the way that it has. I never anticipated, receiving such positive and overwhelming support from you guys through it. And now that I'm making some big changes and making a leap overseas, I've got new subscribers that are supporting me, in my journey. And I can't wait to be able to be in a better position to be able to bring you more fly tying, fly fishing, and travel videos. My life has been a wild ride over the past, 5-6 years, and I'm just excited to be able to bring more your guys' way. I just wanted to thank everyone for your support. You guys are awesome. So let's get into the updates and let's get it rolling. Stick around to the end because I do have a good announcement at the end of this video, so make sure that you stay tuned through the whole thing. Alright, so I have added some new recipes to my website at tfgflies.com, so if you're a fly tyer and you want to tie some of my custom patterns and things that I have fished, things that you've seen in videos, and things that are going to be coming up in the future, make sure to check those out. My website is linked below, and it is tfgflies.com. If you want to know when new things are coming out ahead of time and be the first one to know, make sure that you subscribe to my email list. I'll put a link in the description for that as well. So recently, I've had some really good things come together. I kind of shared that in one of my last videos about a move that I am making. It's a big move, but I've been making some changes in my work life and in my career. And, these changes, I've been working very hard, just trying to kind of break in and change how I approach work and how I'm going to, move overseas ultimately. So one of the things that happened was I've kind of stepped into a new role with a new company, but I'm doing the same job that I was doing before, so I'm back on the road traveling. I've just been really grateful for the position. It is, a remote or hybrid position, and it's enabled me to have more flexibility and be able to kind of get myself set before I head overseas. So I am back traveling on the road as things kind of get dialed in and I get a better understanding of how my schedule's going to look each month up until the move. I'm going to try to take advantage of this travel time and make sure that my fishing gear is in the car and with me at all times so that I can get out there and fish along the way. So the role that I have with this company is that I'm a contents inventory specialist, and basically I go into fire damage, hurricane, and flooded homes, and all I do is I inventory items that are damaged by the catastrophe. Whatever it may be. So if everything's burned away, I work with the insureds to generate a list of all their possessions to make sure that they get the most value out of the contents portion of their property insurance policy. So it's a really rewarding job. I am, working with people, sometimes at one of the lowest points in their life, and it can be really challenging. My heart goes out to people who suffer those type of, situations, whether it be a fire, hurricane, flood. It's never an enjoyable experience, especially when you're in the midst of it and, I show up at your door to inventory what was lost. So, my job is to really kind of show some empathy and, just be on their team, because I am kind of the middleman between the insurance company and the insured, but I'm really working for the insured to get them the most money they can. And I always make sure that I do everything in my power to be able to do that. So I enjoy the job a lot, and I'm glad to be back into it. And I'm glad to be, helping people out any way that I can out there in the field. Recently we got some snow here in Northeast Ohio, and when we get snow on the ground, typically on a normal Ohio winter, whatever that means, You know, we just don't get much snow anymore, but typically when, you know, it snows here in Ohio, that is my cue to go out and start fishing trout and steelhead, because the fair weather fishermen tend to go home and, you know, they want to watch basketball and football. So I am looking forward to getting out and hopefully getting some winter fishing footage on camera. I am looking to, you know, do trout, steelhead, and hopefully get into some northern pike. The northern pike are more, you know, interesting to me than trout and steelhead. I know some of you guys are probably, you know, that hurts your soul a little bit, but you know, I like predator fish. I like strong, toothy critters, you know, pike, muskie, bass. You know, I fly fish for carp too. You know, I just like bigger fish that fight hard. So I'm not saying that steelhead don't do that, but I also don't like fighting the crowds up on the Lake Erie tribs and, you know, fishing stock trout here in Ohio. So that's kind of why I lean more towards the warm water stuff. And we're kind of lucky here in Northeast Ohio with the, you know, the warmer winters now that we have been having, to be able to kind of target some of those species later on into the fall. And, you know, the northern pike, you can kind of fish them all year long if you really wanted to. So hoping to get out there and get some of that footage for you around my work schedule and everything else that's going on. So stay tuned for that. I'm really looking forward to getting out there this winter. Right now, I am actively tying for Catch. If you're not familiar with Catch fly fishing, I'll put a link to their website below. I am tying for them in an active capacity, and basically all the patterns that I have been tying for them, or I should say I've been tying for myself and have sold through my website in the past. I am kind of letting everything out, and I'm going to be turning those patterns over to Catch, and you're going to be seeing those flies appear in fly shops around the country. So I will be updating you on the different flies that I'm tying, and you're going to see the tying demos along with custom materials that are also going to be offered by Catch Fly Fishing. So they are doing custom 3D eyes, custom cones, dumbbell eyes. There's a lot of things that are coming out here in the very near future, so make sure that you ask your local fly shop about those materials, and you're going to be seeing those in tying demos in the future. Right now, I am tying for their 2026 catalog, so any of the patterns that you see and that I mention on any of my videos or on my website, they're going to be Catch patterns. You will be able to find those in your fly shop starting in 2026. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for future tying demos, as I'm going to be incorporating those materials, like I said, and you're going to get to see how to make these patterns as well. So if you're not a guy who wants to go out and buy those flies and you want to tie them, make sure to subscribe, because I'm going to show you how to do it. So in one of my previous videos I just put up on YouTube, I did mention that I will be moving overseas within the year. It's going to be roughly 10 to 12 months. I expect it to be less than that, but I'm just doing that just to be safe. You never know what's going to pop up in life. So during this time, before I get over to the Philippines, I am going to be trying to make up for lost time, and I'm going to be trying to fish as much as possible. I'm going to try to get out there and get as much on camera as I can. I'm going to be focusing on Ohio fishing, but if I can make it back to Maryland, I will. Maryland is one of my favorite places for fly fishing for smallmouth and trout. I have always enjoyed my time there, and I've gotten some good footage for you guys in the past, so stay tuned for that. As I travel with this newer position, getting back out on the road, I'm hoping to get that fishing footage for you guys, and being able to get some good fish on camera before I go over to the saltwater and start a whole new adventure. Even though I talk about warm water stuff like smallmouth and northern pike and carp, I still do enjoy fishing for trout. I do love trout. I think they're beautiful fish, and I do enjoy targeting them. So I'm also going to try to get some fishing footage for that, not only in Ohio, but in Maryland as well. You know, one of the struggles that I think every fly fisherman has is that it's very difficult as a adult, especially in the United States, but just an adult in general that has responsibilities, that has family, that's trying to, you know, basically make it in this world. One of the hardest things that you have to face is finding time and making time to get out on the water. And that's something that I'm trying to change, because I've had to make some sacrifices for some really important things in my life lately, and I haven't been out fishing. And fishing is kind of like my therapy. It's where I decompress and deal with sometimes crippling stress that I have faced in the past 4 to 5 years. So I know there's many of you out there just in the same position. You just are in the grind. You're kind of, I don't want to say stuck, but you just don't have the time like you used to. And I'm right there with you. So that's why I'm trying to turn it around a little bit and get more time on the water. And the more time I get on the water, the more videos that are going to be coming your way. So I'm ready to kind of turn the ship back in the right direction and get some more content out there for you. So I just wanted to thank you guys again for your support and for subscribing to my channel. You guys are awesome, and this is the whole reason why I do this. I love the community of fly tyers and fly fishermen that have come together on my channel, that enjoy the content that I make, and all the new subscribers that have also subscribed to my channel that are seeing me make a transition from the United States overseas. Your support has been overwhelming, and the positive messages that I've received have really, really meant something special to me. So I appreciate you guys. I never thought in a million years that I would still be doing YouTube right now and making the moves that I am. So it's all because of you guys, and I can't thank you guys enough. So for the new and existing subscribers on my channel, I just wanted to, I guess, just pose a question to you. If you like the fly fishing footage out on the water that I make and create, let me know what type of fishing footage you like the most. I do kind of a few different things. I do fly fish for bass. There's trout fly fishing, and then obviously I do a lot of carp fly fishing as well. Carp fly fishing is something really, really special to me, and it's kind of a niche thing. But comment below and let me know what type of fly fishing footage you guys like to see. This time period between January and probably like August of this year in 2025 is going to be potentially the last opportunity I have to fly fish in the States for maybe a couple years. So I'm going to be trying to get as much as I can on camera, so come along with me. It's going to be an adventure. All right, so this is it. This is the last thing I have for you, and for those of you that stuck around for the end, I appreciate you. Again, I can't thank you guys enough for all your support. My subscribers, the people that show up every time I post a video and leave me comments, I just appreciate you. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So the last week in January, I'm going to announce a giveaway. It's going to be a fly giveaway for you fly fishermen. So I'm going to have a assortment of flies ready for you guys, and we'll get that rolling. And I'm going to have that up for a few weeks. So stay tuned for that. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure to do so, because in order to be eligible for the giveaway, you have to be a subscriber. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to get that organized and together. It's going to be a nice size giveaway. I'm excited for it, and this is a thank you to all my subscribers who have signed on and been loyal to me over the years, or you're a new subscriber and you just come along for the ride. I've got a good giveaway for you. So thanks again, guys. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, go ahead and hit thumbs up, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more fly fishing, fly tying, and Philippines travel videos. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Take care, and we'll catch you next time.